Here, welcome to our March Advisory Day. Believe it or not, after today, we only have three advisory days left. So we're getting closer to the end of the year. But today, I want to take a few minutes. It's been a special week this week, celebrating Neurodiversity Week, and I wanted to spend some time just to talk a little bit about what it means. And we're going to spend some time in advisory doing some fun activities that really display and shows how all of us think very differently. So it's very easy to see, physical differences in people. We're all different. We all look different. We all come from different backgrounds. We all have different skin tones and physical appearances. So that's easier to see. But we also probably are the areas where we're most different is actually inside in our brains, how we think, how we see things, how we listen, how we interpret things. So it's also important as we grow up and we communicate with other people and we meet new people that we understand that everybody internally is also kind of seeing things differently. So what's cool about that is you can really learn a lot from people who see things differently than you. Sometimes there's miscommunication that can happen from that and frustration and maybe some disagreements on things. But if you really just take a step back and you look at it as a learning opportunity to hear from somebody else's perspective and viewpoint, it can really help you grow and learn as a person. So neurodiversity is the idea that we all think, learn, and experience the world in different ways. And that is a great thing. So some people's brains work in a way that's called neurotypical, while others are neurodivergent, meaning they may have, for example, autism, ADHD, dyslexia, or other ways of thinking that make them unique. So you probably know someone who is neurodivergent, maybe a friend, a classmate, or even yourself. People who are neurodivergent might learn differently, express their thoughts in unique ways, or have incredible strengths in areas like creativity, problem solving, or memorization. Imagine how boring the world would be if everyone thought and learned the exact same way. I'll give you an example in my own personal life. My little brother, I have three younger siblings. I'm the oldest of four. And my second brother, Matt, who is 2 years younger than me, he is one of the smartest people I've ever met. He is now a lawyer up in Boston. But in kindergarten, when I was in second grade, Matt was walked around our elementary school and he could, in kindergarten, name all of the capitals of each state in the country. And he could name every president forwards and backwards from George Washington to, at the time, I think it was Bill Clinton. So he would be kind of paraded around our school. I was in second grade and I could not do any of that. And Matt would yell out state capitals. So it was this little kindergartner and we'd, yell out Wyoming and he'd say Cheyenne or whatever the capital of Wyoming is. I think it's Cheyenne. So his brain worked very differently than mine. So we have the same parents, come from the same family, live in the same house, but our minds work differently. So just a personal example, but it's cool because me and Matt are very different, but we're brothers and we learn from one another. And I might teach him a thing or two as his older brother, and he definitely teaches me a lot of different things. So again, this week it's about understanding, accepting, and celebrating those differences. It's about being kind, patient, and open-minded. And if someone learns differently than you or sees the world in a way you don't, that doesn't mean they're wrong. It just means they have a different perspective, and that's something we want to appreciate. And again, you can learn from. So let's take this week to recognize that our differences are what make us stronger. And let's support one another, be kind, and celebrate the amazing ways our minds work. So with that being said, we have some activities planned for you with your teachers this afternoon. Hope you enjoy it. And that is all from Mr. Bailey. Go get him. Proud of you.